25 years ago, I found myself standing at the crossroads in life. Fresh out of college, I had just lost my dad, and as the firstborn in a family of 7, the weight of responsibility lied heavily on my shoulders. I was a single dad with 2 boys, and I knew that at this point in time, failure was not an option. I had to make it. I had to succeed, not just for myself, not just for my mother, but for my children. And so I knew I needed to give them a life of success. I needed to give them the life where fear was not even on the table. We had to succeed, no matter what it took. I devoured every book I could find on success. I studied the power of goal setting, believing with all my heart that if I just worked hard enough, I could change my destiny. So I jumped into Forex trading, convinced it was my golden ticket. Well, instead, I lost every money that I cared to admit, spending countless sleepless nights staring at fluctuating charts, praying for a turnaround that never came. Then I turned to the stock market, only to experience another gut-wrenching loss. I still remember the devastation of 2008, the year the financial world came crashing down. I watched as my savings, everything I had worked so hard, vanished in an instant. But I refused to quit. Something deep inside me whispered that there had to be a better way. One day, after wrapping up one of my live TV appearances where I analyzed the global financial markets, I found myself stuck in traffic. So while I was in traffic, I glanced out of my car window and I saw a book on real estate at a roadside stand. Something pulled me towards this book and I bought it. And I found from the book, the moment I cracked it open, I was hooked. Every word resonated with me. This was it. Real estate wasn't just an investment. It was a fundamental human need. People will always need shelter. Unlike stocks or Forex, real estate had real, tangible value. From that moment on, I immersed myself in learning everything I could about real estate. I attended workshops, spent thousands on mentorships, and learned from those who had already paved the way. That was when I found my mentor, a man who started out pushing grocery carts but built a multi-million-dollar real estate empire. His story was proof that if it was possible for him to do it, I could also do it. And I knew I was not going to give up. But the process was brutal. Every single morning at 3 a.m., we would sift through countless property listings, filtering them through a painstakingly detailed blueprint. We checked everything: a property discount, neighborhood comparisons, market trends. Often, we had to travel for days just to inspect a single property, and that was just the beginning. Before making any move, we had to verify the seller's claims. Of course, that's very important. Comb through local buildings department records and confirm that there were no hidden code violations or municipal liens on that property. Some of this information wasn't even available online, and so we had to physically request it in person, wasting weeks, sometimes months, just to gather the data we need to make a decision. Then came the appraisals. That's a whole different financial burden. You see, multi-family unit appraisals can cost you anywhere from $500 to $1,500. But commercial properties could set you back as much as $10,000 for just an assessment. And if there were structural issues, that meant even more inspections, more costs, more delays. I was spending my time, my energy, my sanity, everything I knew I could do. But deep inside of me, I knew there had to be a better way. And that's when InvestFusion was born. I built InvestFusion because I needed it. I needed a tool that could do in minutes what used to take me weeks, even months to do. With cutting-edge technology and artificial intelligence, InvestFusion completely revolutionized the way I invested in real estate. So instead of manually sorting through thousands of listings, InvestFusion instantly validates property prices per square foot, tracks county records in real time, and identifies potential code violations before I even consider making an offer. No more sleepless nights, no more unexpected financial disasters, no more stress. Now, before I even lock in a contract, InvestFusion gives me the full picture, uncovering hidden red flags, ensuring cash flow predictions are solid, and protecting me from making costly mistakes. And the best part, even my kids use it. That's how simple and effective it is. The truth is, it's not a matter of if you will use InvestFusion. It's a question of when. Sooner or later, you realize that there are only 2 ways to invest in real estate. One, the old way, where you spend countless hours, weeks, even months researching a property, bleeding money, enduring stress, and sometimes buying properties with hidden red flags that you're stuck in with a financial loss for life. Or the InvestFusion way, where you have access to tools, you have the power, real-time data that exposes all hidden red flags and lets you know if that property is going to cash flow in the long term. InvestFusion isn't just a platform, it's peace of mind, it's financial freedom, and it's the future of real estate investing. The choice is up to you.